Hello guys, how you guys doing? Once again, you're welcome to my channel. And today I just want to show you, the latest updates on what we've been talking about. Okay, last week, probably on Thursday, we were here, kind of somewhere here, and we were telling you guys that Bitcoin is coming down. All right, the trade we opened last week, we are still on it, and it's obviously in profit, and we are still waiting for it. All right, so just know that nothing moves in a straight line. And markets can decide to confuse a lot of guys who don't understand structures. But when you do understand structures, you have confidence. Like we opened trade here last week, we opened some trade here. Okay, so those trades we are still on it despite this spike. All right, we are still on it, and now you can see we're already in profit. And what we'll be expecting, and that's what I'm going to show you. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe, and as we dive into this. All right, so now looking at this scenario, this is 4 hours chart. Market has made ABC here. All right, so now we see, since this move is not being aggressive, all right, so we can easily say that the B structure, which is always a complex one, might be something like here. Okay, this might be a B structure. All right, so we'll be expecting C to come down. So but this C wave, all right, can either get stuck here. All right, it can get stuck here, somewhere here, or it gets stuck here, somewhere here. All right, so what we'll be expecting now is we're expecting the C wave to complete this structure. So we'll be seeing something like A, B, C, guys. So this is what we're seeing, and that's what we're expecting. All right, this is A, B, C. All right, so once this is completed, all right, then we'll start seeing the next wave up. All right, if actually it's going to go up. So now the next bigger question now is that we see conclude here or here. All right, so nobody can tell exactly where exactly the C wave will end. But looking at the way B wave has formed, all right, we're expecting this to be a running flat here. Now it'll be starting to form like expanding flat, and because of that, the C wave might not be that aggressive. It might end here, all right, or it ends here. So now from the current scenario, we are in 4 hours. What we'll be seeing now is A, B, C, something like here. Okay, so this is what we'll be expecting. So this move down still stands, guys. This move still stands. All right, so I don't know if you're already in profit or if you're already in the trade, but currently we are still in the trade and we're not taking any until we see this completed. All right, or we see a structure that we identify and that shows us that the market is reversing or the market is going up. But as it stands now, this wave still stands, guys. This wave still stands. All right, and that's what we're expecting. Probably by tomorrow we might see this, and that's what we have. All right, so that is just it. Now if you look at Bitcoin from the daily, you can see that everything here still looks weak, right? Everything looks weak. The same thing applies here. So definitely you might see this before coming up. Or as I told you that if eventually this move down breaks this low here, guys, that would be a very big indication that Bitcoin move might be coming to an end, and that was altcoin season. All right, because I made it clear to you guys, this season we're entering is an altcoin season that you guys should start, using some of your Bitcoin to buy some altcoin, and that's how you can easily double your Bitcoins. All right, so as you double your Bitcoin, you can put it back on Bitcoin again, and that's how it goes. All right, so it's still playing along, and obviously we can see that Ethereum, as we said last time, that Ethereum is doing what we expected of it. All right, so you can see that Ethereum is doing it. So what we'll be expecting from the current move of Ethereum, this is daily, all right, is something like here. All right, so we'll be expecting something like as before we now take the next trade up. All right, if you take Ethereum from 4 hours, okay, so that is likely what we'll be expecting. So as Bitcoin makes that drop that is coming now, because Bitcoin is going to drop very aggressive very soon in the next few hours, so definitely Ethereum will do something like this, and before we start going up again. All right, so that's just what it got to do. Now, as I told you guys, I bought Ripple last week. You can see, guys, this is crazy, guys. I know that this is what will be coming up in Ripple. Okay, every guys are freak out here, freak out here, freak out here. All right, so actually this was a completed wave. So we had this, and there we go. And as I told you guys, from here now it's going up. Okay, Ripple that everybody has, you know, a lot of negative news and stuff. So now, one thing you should never in your trading career be doing is that don't follow this news, guys. All right. Now, okay, let me ask you. They say that, yeah, it's obvious anyway that Ripple, they had a court case here and they sued them here. All right. Actually, this happened. Now, what is happening here in Ripple? Can you exactly tell us what actually happened here and what actually happened here? All right, this place, what's actually happened here? So that's one thing you should always have in mind, that structures, everything that you hear, everything that you see is part of the structure. All right, so that this wave happened here is part of the structure. We expected it to come. All right, so the only thing that happens is that it might be more aggressive because of the news. But irrespective of it, it's still part of what? A, B, C. It's still part of the structure. All right? So that is one thing about trading. So now we are breaking entirely from since 2020. The all-time high has been broken. Actually, it's tested $1. Ripple has tested $1 already. You can see it entered to 1.16. So what you should be expecting here, you know, there will be a little bit sell-off, massive sell-off, and after that, then just expect that Ripple will continue going higher from here. All right, so in this boom season, guys, at least you should be expecting nothing less than 10x from Ripple, even more than that. All right, so that is the time here. So if you have not gotten a lot of Ripple, I think it is a time for you to also consider getting it. Okay, so let's watch and see how it develops. But obviously, taking a trade from here will be a good one. Taking a trade from here will be a good one. So let's watch and see how it develops, guys. All right, so that's what you'll be expecting from Ripple. All right, so now it's all season, guys. It's all season, so don't freak out. Always hold tight. Now look at these guys. I'm telling you about SVG, guys. I've been telling you about SVG, that you guys should don't freak out on SVG. You can see actually it's doing exactly what we expected of it, and you see that it's happening and it's going up. You can see it's going up here. All right, SVG is blowing up. It's actually blowing up. If I take a look of the SVG USD pair, okay, SVG USD pair, you can see already is blowing up. So I keep telling you from here, it has already tripled. I think it's already doubled your money if you actually bought in last week. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. It's only doubled your money now. All right, guys. So this is just the few we were able to take, and as I told you guys, that we trade with confidence. All right, we trade with confidence because we understand what the market is doing. Okay, we trade with Bitcoin looks weak now from all angles. It looks weak. All right, so I don't expect anybody to buy Bitcoin now, except you don't know what you're doing. All right, so all I expected of anyone here to be buying altcoin, because altcoin is going to blow up. All right, as Bitcoin is making, so Bitcoin is just actually correcting the move. So what we will see now is something like here on Bitcoin. So before this will happen, a lot of guys will freak out. Almost altcoin will gain a lot of value, and before you can start seeing another rise on Bitcoin, guys. All right, so thank you for your time on this episode, and kindly subscribe to this channel, guys. Kindly subscribe. See you tomorrow. Thank you.